We spent decades saying the GOAT debate is between Jordan and LeBron. Some still argue for Kobe, but there's one name quietly rewriting the story, possession by possession, finals run after finals run. That player name is Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the game, I think the game changed when we allowed people to think you can win championships doing what Steph Curry does. Because now you got a bunch of motherfuckers that, the problem isn't that Steph Curry win championships like that. The problem is you think you Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah.
You don't shoot like Steph Curry.
Right.
You ain't been shooting like Steph Curry.
So I'm like, yeah. So he's like, who you guarding? I'm like, bro, I said I'm a lockdown Steph.
Yeah.
Like, I got Steph. Like, I'm locked in, right?
He's incredible. He's different. Me being the biggest Michael Jordan fan, to see somebody come around like this, like I had my idea of me being incredible. You know what I mean? But this dude right here, like, it's different. It's a whole different monster.
Up at the finals, we win 15, for sure. It's not like...
Znači on ide ovako I kad pređe drugi ovaj sam može da napravi blok ovome.
And it's so interesting when they talk about creating a simulator to duplicate what Steph Curry does on the court, and the simulator can't measure up because it just doesn't look real. But that's what he's been doing on the court, things that really don't look real to the normal eye.
Lord, if me and you, if we playing for 100,000, we playing one-on-one, Lord, I'm not hitting you with the, Lord, that's the different lens, bro.
Right.
So when I say this, Steph Curry the other night hit 8 threes in a row. Ain't been done since goddamn, go ahead, get the stat guys in here going. Latrell Sprewell hit 9. Lord, we treated that shit like it was like, yeah, he did. LeBron James, 40 years old, he banged on the nigga.
Oh, you saw that?
Banged on the nigga. At 40. We try like that shit was no. Fuck out of here. Are we fucking serious?
So we got a guy, Steph Curry, is probably 6'2", that leads a team to a championship. What makes Steph so unique? Obviously, we know he can shoot the ball, but it's got to be more than that.
Oh, it's definitely more than that. First of all, movement without the ball.
He's constant motion.
We've never seen probably a basketball player in better condition and understand angles and how to come off that screen.
Right.
And also be on balance to still shoot.
Right.
And he can shoot off balance too.
Right.
We've never seen that before.
Right.
To be fair though, I could tell that you were playing, everyone was playing defense. The level of intensity was just
It's just his shot making, bro.
Dude,
It's good defense. It's good defense on anybody else. It's just his shot making.
And he practiced that way.
I hear he goes hard on practice. Like I hear his game, his practice shots is the game.
Do you remember me guarding Steph Curry when they was talking about getting rid of this man, talking about his ankles was bad?
Yeah, remember that? Yeah.
Bro, the scouting report on this man was so weak, and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, we talk about the same guy?
No.
You get what I'm saying? The scouting report was not as detailed as like it is now.
At that point in time.
Yeah, they was talking about the man like he was done. And I'm like, bro, Mark Jackson I'm knowing what the formula is. I'm like, they're allowing him to shoot the ball.
Right.
He hit Jerry West. How do you hit Jerry? And they didn't take him out. That is the scariest nigga ever to deal with.
We play the Warriors at home, and this is 2015, 16. And my first matchup is Steph. And I'm like, bro, but you know me. I walk in, I chest him up as soon as I get in the game. On the inbound, I'm just pushing him. I'm like, yeah, you're not doing that tonight. Not on me, brother. About 36 minutes later, and 42 Steph points later.
That happens to a lot of people too.
Yeah. I'm in the locker room like, nah, this can't be what it's like. I'm taking my stuff out like this ain't it.
He finna be able to do this however long he wants till he get used to it.
We basketball people, we knew that.
That was scary as
When you
fuck.
got a bunch of people in there that's not basketball people, they're gonna tell you that.
Boy, I hit the side of the backboard. Niggas was talking about me all summer, said I couldn't shoot. Get this nigga out the league. I'm like, Steph used to do this all the time.
Oh yeah.
He was launching. You see what I'm saying?
That's stuff though.
But Mike wouldn't even comment on who's the greatest player of all time.
Because it has nothing to do.
Why would he comment on the best point guard? And then why would you say it after Steph's calling himself?
And said that Magic Johnson is the greatest point guard of all time, and Steph Curry is not.
Who's the most difficult player to guard?
I go with Steph.
Where is Steph?
I didn't guard Steph the entire game.
It probably is Steph.
What I'm saying is, give him the ball. It just look better, bro. You hate niggas that can't, it ain't really, you know, it don't look good. So I'm surprised you even saying Steph.
Steph game looks great. Pause. Like he
one-on-one Steph.
What I'm saying is it's so hard to guard Steph because as soon as he do this, your hand going up.
No, yeah.
So I'm saying he gonna
PG
get
got
what-
it, bro. He got more in the arsenal that you will look at, be like, damn, that move was cold, bro. Steph don't have as many moves offensively as PG.
Rewind this, erase that tape.
Steph don't have as many moves offensively as PG.
Yeah. So you're holding the autobiography of Malcolm X.
But I'm just like, Steph shoot the ball so good. Anytime he do like this, your hands going, you damn near gonna jump. Like, you like, oh, shit.
I give you that. And
that
the
hezzy is
5-on-5,
crazy.
I get that. But just playing one-on-one, bro.
Now think about it. If you got a like, he's still quick enough. He still can get by you, still get to the rack and shit. But you guard me at half court. Just because if I back up, you just gonna shoot.
If they didn't have to go to the hole, like if you just shut off PG like Big Boy and Steph, I think he could beat him in a one-on-one game, bro. No, I'm just saying, not even going down in the post. I'm talking about, nigga, you cannot post Steph up. One-on-one.
Just all mixed midi?
Yes.
I mean, shit, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. His game's, and I understand what you're saying, bro. The way that Paul George dribbles a basketball,
Bro,
is like,
it's
cool.
crazy,
It's
bro.
fluid as fuck. It's
I'm
crazy.
saying he can shoot over Steph. He could beat him one-on-one. But I'm talking about like scratch them playing one-on-one. I'm saying like if you put them in the gym, man, you get a defender who can be all-time defender. Like you don't get the ball. You just got to score. Like they just working on their game. Steph Curry is going to fry nigga more than PG is going to fry nigga. Like PG going to do it.
Steph Curry will fry around our test.
Like just nigga, cause you got to like.
And it's going to be demoralizing.
Every time he pump fake, nigga, you damn near got to go for it.
You
Like
gonna flinch.
Yeah, Paul George, he might pump fake sometimes and be like, shit, I'm going to give you a shot. I give Paul George a shot. Like you go to the 3. I'm a late contest. I can't late contest with Steph. You see this nigga shooting over 2 niggas?
Yeah.
I need to know from you, P, since they talking all of that, how do you define a point guard?
When we say define point guards, I mean, that's a great question because when I was knocking Steph for pure points, it was the pure point, right? What is a pure point? What is a point guard? When it comes to Magic, you're talking about a guy who is a one-of-one, right? It's not a traditional person. So you're trying to put a guy, it's like Joker. You're trying to put a guy who's just a basketball player in this position to identify with him, right? Magic was a small forward shooting guard coming into the NBA. His first 4 years, he was the shooting guard. Norm Nixon was the point guard, right? When they moved Norm, they gave the ball to Magic because it was better played by a guy at that size, right? So he was your small forward who guarded the small forward but had the ball in his hand. And because he did what he did, like Joker does, they called him the point guard, right? That's where point forward comes in from. Thank you. So if we want to use, and I always did this to people just to fuck with them, if you're going to use Magic as the best point, I'm going to use LeBron. Exactly. Now LeBron's the #1 point guard. Then you're going to be like, oh, LeBron ain't the point. Well, he led his team in assists every fucking year. Every year. So he has to be the best point guard of all time.
Ready to go, LeBron? Where's the powder?
Right now, everybody, every AAU kid wants to be like Steph. If I want to be like Mike, every kid wants to be like Steph.
Because there's more kids.
Put it to bed. Put the discussion to bed. Let's put the discussion to bed.
So,
Nowadays on the discussion.
No, but that's the thing. So when I say who's the best point guard ever, I gotta look at who transcended, who everyone identifies with.
Total body of work.
Who started from the bottom to the top.
Yeah.
Right? That's Curry.
The thing about it is, bro, nobody's wrong. Like, and this is why the debate stuff is starting to get so annoying at this point. Because who's going to be the person that be like, he's right? You know what I mean? You know what he said? He's right. Magic's the GOAT. Like, nobody's ever going to be like, yeah, you're right. He's the GOAT. Like, let's just stop this now. Make sure we stamp that he's the GOAT from this point on. It's never going to happen. So we're always going to have this ongoing discussion.
You can guard Westbrook for a game or Harden. You got to pick one.
It don't matter.
Why not? It's going to be a long night no matter what.
The challenge either way, just like I would hope they say the same about me.
Well, I'm sure they